Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss about lymph node. What is called lymph nodes. So this is called lymph node. We are going to discuss about lymph node. You know very well, lymph node is the one of the important structure in the lymphatic system. Okay, children. Lymph node we are going to discuss. Lymph node is small bean shaped structure. Small bean shaped structure and is part of the body's immune system. Part of body's immune system. Okay, children. Next important thing is here what you have to remember. First one to encounter. So first one to encounter that antigen. Encounter the antigen that enters the tissue spaces. Okay, children. lymph nodes filter and trap substances. Filter and trap substances that travel through the lymphatic fluid. Lymphatic fluid. Next point. They are packed. They are packed tightly with white blood cells. What are called white blood cells? Namely lymphocytes and macrophages. Okay, children. There are 100 of lymph nodes. Found throughout the body. Okay, children, there are 100 of lymph nodes found throughout the body. Next, another important point to remember is they are connected to one another. Okay, children, by lymph vessels. Okay, children, lymph is clear, transparent. Lymph is clear, transparent, colorless. Okay, colorless. Okay, children, mobile. Okay, children, and what you call extracellular. Okay, children, fluid connecting tissue. Fluid connective tissue. Okay, children, this is the one more important point. Next, as the lymph percolates, next, as the lymph percolates, as the lymph percolates through the lymph node, the particulate antigen, brought in by the lymph will be, okay children, trapped by the which one? Phago. Okay children, so they will be by the which one? Phagocytic. Okay, phagocytic cells, comma, follicular, okay, follicular and interdigitating dendritic cells. Okay children, next point, the lymph node has 3 zones. Lymph nodes has 3 zones. Lymph nodes have 3 zones. They are, number 1, cortex. Number 2, what you call paracortex. Okay children. Number 3, they will be called medulla. Cortex, paracortex and medulla. The outermost layer of the lymph node is called outermost layer of the lymph node. The outermost layer of the lymph node is called, what is called? Is called cortex. What is called? Cortex. The next important thing is the outermost layer is called cortex, which consists, okay children, which consists of B lymphocytes. Consists B lymphocytes, comma, macrophages and follicular dendritic cells. Okay children, which is the paracortex. Next one, the paracortex zone. The paracortex zone is beneath the cortex. What is called? Beneath the cortex. Okay children, this point also very, very important. Which is richly populated. Richly populated by T lymphocytes. And interdigitating dendritic cells. Okay children, but interdigitating dendritic cells. Okay, children, observe very carefully. The lymph node. The lymph node is small. What I said? Small and bean shaped. Which shaped? Bean shaped structure. First point clear. Lymph node is the, you know very well, is a secondary lymphoid organs. What you called? Secondary lymphoid organs. It is the lymph node is the part of body's immune system. Second point is clear. The lymph node is part of body's immune system. Third point, first one to encounter. So lymph node is the first one to encounter means first one to fight with the antigen that enters the tissue spaces. Okay, children. The lymph nodes filter and trap. What is called? Filters. Filter. The lymph node filter and trap substances. They will trap substances that travel through the lymphatic fluid. See, suppose any fluid, any particle is there, while it is going through lymph node, it will be filtered. Okay, next, they are packed tightly with white blood cells, namely lymphocytes and macrophages. So lymph nodes tightly packed with which one it seems? They packed with lymph nodes and macrophages. So there are 100 of lymph nodes found throughout the body. How many? There are 100 of lymph nodes. 100 of lymph nodes found throughout the body. Okay, children. Lymph node, a small bean-shaped structure. It part of body's immune system. First one to encounter the antigen that enters the tissue spaces. Lymph nodes filter and trap substances that travel through the lymphatic fluid. There are packed tightly with white blood cells, namely lymphocytes and macrophages. There are 100 of lymph nodes found throughout the body. Next one. They are connected to, so one lymph node and another lymph node connected to one another by lymph vessels. What is called? Lymph vessels. Lymph is clear, transparent. Again, lymph fluid is there or not? So they are connected. Lymph nodes are connected with which one? One another by lymph vessels. Clear. So lymph is clear. First one, clear, transparent, colorless, mobile, and extracellular fluid connecting tissue. So very important bit. What is a neat bit? Lymph is clear, transparent, colorless, mobile, and extracellular fluid connecting tissue. As the lymph percolates through lymph node, so when the lymph is percolates through lymph node, the particulate, suppose any antigens brought in by the lymph will be trapped. Suppose lymph have any antigens, means those are trapped by the lymph. What? No, lymph nodes, what are there? Phagocytic cells and follicular and interdigitating dendritic cells. Okay, once again, as the lymph percolates through lymph node, the particular antigen brought in by the lymph will be trapped by the phagocytic cells and also follicular and interdigitating dendritic cells. Next, lymph nodes has 3 zones. Lymph nodes have how many zones? 3 zones. Number 1, cortex. Number 2, paracortex. Number 3, medulla. Outermost layer, lymph nodes have how many zones? 3 zones. One is cortex, another paracortex, third one is medulla. Outermost layer of the lymph node is called cortex. What is called? Outermost layer of the lymph node is called cortex, which consists of B lymphocytes, macrophages, and follicular dendritic cells. Come on, outer cortex consists of what? B lymphocytes, macrophages, and follicular dendritic cells. Next one is what? Second zone, the paracortex zone, is beneath the cortex, below the cortex, which is richly populated by very important T lymphocytes under interdigitating dendritic cells. The paracortex zone is beneath the cortex, which is richly, what you call, richly populated by T lymphocytes, and interdigitating dendritic cells will be there in the paracortex. Okay, children. The last part, what is there? The last part is medullary part is there. That one we are going to discuss. The next part is what is called medullary part. Okay, children, the medullary part we are going to discuss. Okay, the next one is, what is the next one? The innermost zone is called the innermost zone is called, the innermost zone is called, what is called, medulla. We called medulla. Next point. Very simple. Okay. Innermost part is called medulla, which is sparsely populated by sparsely populated by okay, children, the sparsely populated, okay, by the lymphocytes, by lymphocytes. Okay, children. Next, but many of them are many of them many of them are what is called plasma cells. Plasma cells are there in the medulla. Okay, which actively secretes, which, okay, actively secretes, plasma cells function what? Which actively secretes antibody molecules. Antibody molecules. Okay, children. As the lymph enters, next, as the lymph enters, okay, it slowly percolates. Okay, where it will be, its story percolates through the cortex, paracortex and medulla. Paracortex and what is called medulla. Okay, children. So next one, giving sufficient chance for giving sufficient, okay, sufficient chance, giving sufficient chance for the phagocytic cells, okay, and dendritic cells, and dendritic phagocytic and dendritic cells. Okay, children, to trap the what is called, to trap the antigen brought by the lymph. Antigen brought by the lymph. Okay, children, brought by the lymph. Next point to remember is the lymph leaving a node carries the lymph. Okay, the lymph leaving a node. Lymph leaving a node carries enriched antibodies. Okay, enriched antibodies secreted by the medullary that is called the medullary plasma cells. Medullary plasma cells. Okay, children. Medullary plasma cells against what is called against the antigens. Against the called antigens. Okay, that enter the lymph node. That enter the lymph node. Okay, children, that enter the lymph node. Next point is, observe very carefully. Sometimes, okay, what I am telling, next point, sometimes, okay, sometimes visible swelling of okay, so visible swelling of lymph nodes occur. Okay, visible swelling of lymph nodes occurs due to okay, children, visible swelling of lymph nodes occurs due to, why it will be happen due to active, what you call active immune response, okay, and increased okay, very very important, concentration of lymphocytes. Okay, children, this is point we have to remember. The swollen lymph nodes. Next, the swollen lymph nodes. May signal an infection. Okay. There are several groups of okay, lymph nodes. There are several groups of lymph nodes are there. The most frequently enlarged, called enlarged lymph node. The enlarged lymph node, okay, are found in most common enlarged lymph nodes are found in the neck, under the chin, next in the armpits, and in the groin, Okay, children, this point also have to remember. Okay, we are going to discuss about third zone of the lymph node. The innermost zone is called medulla. First point clear. First one zone is cortex, second paracortex, third one is medulla. Okay, children. The next one. These are sparsely, so much more or medium level populated. Which one? Lymphocytes are there. But many of them are, which one? Plasma cells. In the medulla region, what you called many plasma cells which actively secretes, which one? Plasma cells means which actively secretes antibody molecules. This point you have to remember. So what you have to remember, in the medulla region, plasma cells are present, they secretes the antibodies. As the lymph enters it slowly, percolates through, first one is cortex, cortex to paracortex, paracortex to medulla, giving sufficient chance for the phagocytic cells. Slowly crossing one by one now. So sufficient chance for what? Phagocytic cells and dendritic cells to trap. What do you call? To trap the antigen brought by the lymph. So full time. Why? While crossing cortex, time is there for paracortex crossing and medulla crossing. So much time is there. The time these phagocytic cells, dendritic cells, what they will do? Trap the antigen brought by the lymph. The lymph leaving a node carries enriched antibodies. So while the lymph leaving the node carries what you call enriched. So while lymph is coming from the node, what will be there? So many antibodies in there and secreted by the medullary plasma cells. So when lymph is leaving the node, that lymph contains antibodies which secreted by medullary plasma cells against the antigens that enters the lymph node. So antigens are there or not? Those antigens are killed or trapped by the antibodies. Those antibodies will come along out from the lymph node with a lot of antibodies. Sometimes visible swelling is there in the lymph nodes. Why? Swelling, why? Nodes occur. Why swelling of the lymph nodes occurs? Due to active immune response and increased concentration of which one? Lymphocytes. So sometimes visible swelling of lymph nodes occurs. Visible swelling. So swelling will be there. Painful swelling. Why? What is going on in the lymph nodes? Active immune response. So fighting is going on in between antigen and antibodies, and increased concentration of lymphocytes will be takes place. That's why visible swelling will be takes place. The swollen lymph nodes may signal an infection. So lymph nodes swollen means something wrong. Some parasite or antigen entered. Fighting is going on. Some infection is happened. Like that we will get signal. There are several groups of lymph nodes. So many lymph nodes are there. The most frequently enlarged lymph nodes are found in the neck, and the most enlarged lymph nodes are found in the neck, under the chin, in the armpits, and in the groin. So there are several groups of lymph nodes. The most frequently enlarged lymph nodes are found in the neck region, under the chin, under the armpits, and in the groin region. Like this, different types of lymph nodes are there. So in the next class we are going to discuss about the structure and diagram of lymph node. Thank you.